Why are you with the police? I told you I had to go to the bathroom, get a snack, and meet me in the lobby. If we don't get going, we're going to miss the flight. I don't have my passport. I had it at home when I was getting ready, and I saw it at your mother's house. What? We can't go without passports. What are you going to do? It's our honeymoon. I want to go too, but there's no passport. It seems like someone has been messing with my luggage. What kind of idiot would lose a passport at the airport? That's a terrible thing to say. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to cancel your flight. I'm going with my mom instead, so you stay home, you dumb wife. What? What do you mean? Mom wants to go to Dubai. Yeah, she's always wanted to go. But you can't call her now, can you? Or are you talking about going with her some other day? No, I think she'll be here soon. What? I don't understand. Well, I told her she can't come with us on our honeymoon. That's right. But she really wants to go there someday, and I can't let her go alone. So she made plans to go with one of her friends. She thought it'd be fun to have dinner with us over there at least once. So I told her the schedule of the flight. But apparently, her friend had to cancel because she was sick. Wait a minute. You didn't tell me any of this. No, I didn't, because I'm sure you'd complain about it. Besides, since it's something unusual, it might bring us closer together. It's a surprise. I don't need surprises on a honeymoon. But look what happened. I'm on my own and she's on her own. I'm going to enjoy the trip with my mom. That's terrible. What am I going to do? I'm not going to waste my money on the cancellation fee too. I can't believe it. Our priorities are definitely not the same. Leaving your newlywed wife to travel with your mother? I'll listen to your complaints when I get home. Okay, I'll be waiting for you with my lawyer. What? That's how angry I am. Your joke is not funny. Well, I'll get you a souvenir. See ya. Wait a minute, Lucas! I heard you don't have a passport. That's too bad. Don't worry. I'll make sure I'll have fun instead of you. No, something is wrong from the very beginning. I did most of the arranging and planning, didn't I? Yes, and I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to a nice, relaxing tour. If you don't like me, why did you want to meet me abroad? Oh my God, you're such an annoying person. But you are kind enough to make such good plans. What? Annoying? But Lucas is so nice. And that's why I don't think Lucas and you are compatible. That's just the way it is. You know what? That's a horrible thing to say. I just wanted to thank you for getting me and Lucas a wonderful trip. And you are being so rude. Well, that's okay. Well then, I'm off. Emily! Dubai is so awesome. We're having dinner at a restaurant you arranged. It's so good, and my mom did some research on good food, so everything she chooses is so delicious. What time is it there now? Did you eat dinner? I know you've been reading these messages, but you haven't replied. I'll send you lots of pictures anyway. I'm so nice, aren't I? I'll make you an album. Then you won't miss me so much. It'll be like we're on vacation together. I'll take all the pictures and send them to you. You should be thankful. You haven't replied to Lucas. Are you angry? What's wrong with you? I guess you're still a child. The less educated you are, the more stupid your behavior will be. Let me give you some advice. A wife is supposed to support her husband at all times. I can't believe you're ignoring him just because he neglects you for a little while. If you have something to say, at least say it. I'll send you a picture of the sunrise from a hot air balloon today. It's a picture that will cleanse the soul and refresh your heart. And afterwards, the food was just wonderful here in Dubai. Oh, you know better than I do since you arranged it. You planned it, you arranged it, and you paid for it. I can't thank you enough for this wonderful time with Lucas. No hard feelings. Hey, I'm at the airport. I haven't heard from you and you haven't replied to my texts. And you didn't even pick me up at the airport. But anyway, it's strange that it took 12 hours to get there and 10 hours to get back. It was the best time I've ever had. And it was easier because I was with my mom and not you. I'm sure she had a wonderful time too. Next time, it will be you and me. Make sure you save up money for it. Hey, are you still angry? I'm going to go eat something at the airport with my mom. Then I'm going home. Still no reply? I'll buy you dinner, okay? It's your fault for not taking better care of your passport, isn't it? Don't take it out on me. Taking it out on you? Oh, finally. How much were you going to ignore me? I'm waiting at home with my lawyer. What? Why a lawyer? I think I know who took my passport. Who? I'm pretty sure it was someone who messed around with my luggage. I ran the fingerprints. And I found a perfect match. What? Who's that? Do you want to know? Then get back here now. I know it's a long drive, but bring your mother too. Why my mother? I'll let her know who's less educated. Wait a minute. You didn't even come pick me up at the airport. I heard you told Lucas to come home now. I wanted to try the airport's special breakfast. Why do I have to go there with Lucas? Did you forget that you stayed at my place because it's closer to the airport? No, I didn't. Then why at your place? We found the thief who stole my passport. I have proof. Oh, really? That's great. But was it that easy to find? Well, it was hard work, but you know what? What? Never mind. As long as I found a passport, I'm fine. I don't want to make things worse than it already is. You know, my mom just checked her luggage. She said that the passport had somehow gotten into her bag. Was it in there? Is that what she's saying? My passport just walked out by itself? I'm not saying that, but I guess we were both careless. I mean, she wouldn't do something like that. I think you're the one who put it in there because you're that careless. I've got a lawyer waiting for you. Just get here right now. Did the police get the fingerprints for evidence? Do they do that kind of thing just because you asked for it? I hired a private detective. I'm glad we got the test results just in time. Well, I kind of expected it. And you and I are getting a divorce. Why? People don't usually run fingerprints, you know? How did you even get my fingerprints? It's from a mug you left at our house. You were the only one who was using it, so I was sure your prints were all over it. But your passport's here, and my bag, and all the other stuff. You must have put your passport in my bag by accident. I accidentally broke my lipstick that morning. I bought it on the way to your house, and I put it in my purse along with my passport. What? You touched my purse, right? That's... Do you remember? How did you think they wouldn't find out about such harassment? What a thing to say! How dare you? I'm your husband's mother. It's really cheeky of you to suspect me as a thief. Don't mess around with me. After all, you're nothing but just a cheeky daughter-in-law. I think you're the one who's less educated. The one who made the profit is the most suspicious, you know. Profit? A plan made by a daughter-in-law you don't like. With money from a daughter-in-law you don't like. You enjoyed yourself without paying a penny. It's obvious who benefited the most. Well, you found your passport, so it's all good, right? Why don't you come here so we can talk about the settlement? You'd better hurry. You know, I'm a very black-hearted person, so I don't know when I'll change my mind and how I'm going to use this evidence. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Please help me. After all that fuss you made with your lawyer, my dad found out and got mad. He was furious. He got mad and divorced my mom. I'm taking care of her now, but it's not easy. And I don't know how everyone knew why they divorced. After that, everyone at work started to give me cold stares. I had no choice but to change my job, and my income went down. Hey, let's start over. We've had our differences. We could have worked it out if we talked about it. I can't do this without you. Think about it a little, would you? Hey, I came to our love nest, and I found out it's on sale, and the price is higher than what I paid for it. What the hell is going on? How could you do such a terrible thing? Love nest? That's hilarious. I don't want any memories of you. I thought I'd at least turn them into money. You don't want it? That's terrible. Where are you now? Let's just meet and talk. I can't. You still love me, don't you? I still love you. No, I don't love you anymore. I don't even want to look at you anymore. Oh, come on. You know you'll love me again when you see me. And you know that. That's why you don't want to see me. You're too gross. Don't contact me anymore. You're a sweetheart. I know you're reading my messages. Let me tell you how I feel about you. I love you more than the whole world. I miss you so much. I wish I could hug you like I used to. I know you like it when I dry your hair, don't you? We're meant for each other. Let's forgive each other the things we can't forgive. Let's compromise and work together. When you and I remarry, the three of us will live together. Mom says she forgives you too. She's a good cook, right? She's going to teach you how to cook, even if you're not very good at it. My place is a little cramped right now. How about we live at your new home? We'll be together forever. Wow. No. What? No, seriously. I'm getting chills all over. Why? I arranged a popular poem from the internet. I think I'm going to throw up. I shouldn't have read it just out of curiosity. Curious? See? You still like me? What the hell is going on in your head? Bye. Oh no. Nora. I'm the type of person who doesn't chase after those who leave. He didn't make much fuss when we divorced, but he was persistently in trouble. Apparently, he was having money problems as a result of having to support his mother and changing workplaces. He wanted to get some of the money back that he had paid. He was just looking for me, and he was staking out a restaurant that I used to go to frequently. He followed a woman who looked like me to the gym. Lucas, thinking he was being ignored, opened and went in the women's locker room. Of course, the police were called. He got arrested and now he lost his job. He moved from a small house to a shabby apartment and is now living in poverty. He couldn't even pay his cell phone bill, so he gave it up. He doesn't contact me anymore, and I live a peaceful and quiet life.